What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, I can't think. I'm to go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono. VIP stats. Look around the club. What?
Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles. Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson and Matt Gay going to kick things off. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he'll be out of bounds on the return.
Handsome Lagosian, name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher. She be like, you a part-timer, I'm an all-timer. You a viral artist, I will offline you. Stay far from y'all criers, bar for bar sire. Team full of stars and it all fire. I don't spill words, I Spielberg on a beat. Make a movie, yeah, it's the return of the G. Show them the way, cause they real nerds on the street like Braille. The way I make them feel words on the sheet. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out. Around and find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like.
You're looking live at the Link. Welcome, football fans, to Lincoln Financial Field in South Philly. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off. It's the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And away we go at the Link. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt getting it for the first time.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Here we go. Pack the 60, pack the 60.
They send the tight end in motion. Here's 2nd and 11. Right side, cut by Sinnott. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
18 Cardinal.
3rd and short, Daniels. Can't connect over the middle, it's incomplete. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, Sarah headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Right to the air, it's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Trimmer.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Great. Set.
Hurts now from the gun. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly You set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
On the draw, it's Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
And better luck next time for you. I feel for those running backs because that blitz was drawn up to hit him right in the mouth.
At the Commanders' 19-yard line.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They go to Barkley again. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. Barkley has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Eagles have a great first drive and get the game's first points. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Constant Merritt on the carry. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Play action now. Daniels. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Daniels setting up the play action. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Out of the gun, Daniels. It's Cox. This is Jacory Krosky-Merritt. He gets loose down the right side. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders They'll reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Game with the point after. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Dory Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
63.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Hurts on first down. Short pass brought in. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike block as he's sent out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. He will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Hits him on the in route. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
On first down, Hurts. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. He was looking for Dallas Goedert there. So it's second down coming up.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Go Silver, ready?
Second down, Hurts throwing again. He's got it near the 8. And he's going to be hauled down to the 2, and that sets up first and goal.
It's a gain of 22 yards. That's good for an Eagles. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Great, set.
One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points.
180, 180.
Barkley goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Defense bringing in a fifth DB, 3rd and goal. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with a penalty. So we jump too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. That penalty moves them 3 away from the marker. 3rd down here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Eagles take a second quarter lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line. The concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, to tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Return starts at the 9. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On the ready.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion. That's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 36. Gets it to him on the screen. Racing down the left side. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. Now, that's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Come on. Hey. Cowboy 80.
Daniels now on 1st down. Completed left side to Samuel. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
19, back to 60, back 18, Rattler, 8.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sidney Brown makes the play. And the Eagles getting back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
1st down, run with Barkley. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
I be on my little mouse drug. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. You're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And they're going to take him down finally, but not before he puts his own goal line well in that rearview mirror. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Really two elements needed to hit big on this play, Kate. Number one, you got to sell it. Right? You really got to sell and get that defense moving. And then secondly, you got to execute. You got to get a body on a body so that running back can get loose.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
A humble 5-6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Barkley trying this up the gut. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throwing for Hurts. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two.
Another try following the sack. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. From the gun, it's Robinson. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Throwing here, Hurts. It's caught with Saquon Barkley. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. They get 13 on the pickup. And And that's a Philadelphia first down.
And I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers. It's awesome with tight ends. But when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. It's the Eagles looking at 1st and 10.
What's the use of the physical with no sauce?
Sending him on the dive. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness, and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trim him.
Hurts. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
60, track him, 60.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Dump off caught by his back. And he'll get this up to the 33-yard line. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Keely Ringo picks it off. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. And now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build the momentum and build on this lead.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Hurts now from the gun. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the red zone now. And he has it in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles boat racing them to the halftime locker room. A.J. Brown, the touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single eye or 2 high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays could follow.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Their own 39-yard line.
Ready, set.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Pass. Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing the ball. Like, stop throwing the ball. You say that out loud?
No, that was out loud. Yeah. He throws a bullet to... It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles get more points to end a lopsided first half. A.J. Brown, the touchdown! His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead.
Commanders 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. That holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Good, set. 180. No touch.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back sorry. We did not give you any chance.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Great, set. On anyone,
Back to throw, Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
From a great throw to a nice route to catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Great, set. On anyone,
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
Great, set. On anyone,
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get caught up after a gain of maybe a yard. So they're going to be stuck with 2nd and 14.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
No touch. On anyone,
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Buckets, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuffing a run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's finds Smith. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Now on 4th down, on comes Braden Mann to boot this away for the Birds. He bunted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And they'll bring him down, but some nice damage done on that return.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Come on, set.
Here's Krosky Merritt. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
On the jump.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. 19.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
First and 10 after that last highlight. They're at the 30.
Ready, set, go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And it's going to be second down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
It's a gain of 10.
Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Commanders will have a first.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
They'll come up first and 10.
Ready.
They run. It's Krosky Merritt. And he got what he could there. Call it about 4 yards on first down.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy, right? Grab some cloth and drive him to the ground with all you got.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. And oh, he got it! Interception! Andrew Makuba makes the play. And the Eagles take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
When chances to score have been so few and far between free offense, Kate, you got to come through in these opportunities, especially now in the second half. Like all game, this defense has just risen to the occasion and jumped on the chance at that interception.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Timeout called on the field, so we've got a player shaken up, and at the worst time, too. They just wanted to keep everyone healthy entering the playoffs next week. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Gay to add the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
Commanders 14.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Jackson now to return it. Juke the defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
No touch that. Anyone, no touch.
Hurts back to the air after the pick. They'll try to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. Pushing it up past the 30. He runs it up to midfield. Look at him go. Jukes out a one-stop. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles piling onto the scoreboard yet again.
I think He'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
Commanders 14. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready?
They bring their tight end left.
Ready?
A run. It's Krosky Merritt. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Start. Ready, ready.
Run now with Krosky Merritt. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Azeez Ojulari getting there for the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you got to admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Gets it through the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation will create the big play down the field.
Jalen Lane, the one he was looking for. And now they face 2nd down.
Nice go.
Daniels is going to throw again. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. And one intended for Jalen Lane. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
It's cut by McLaurin. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man, and you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal. Krosky Merritt does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
It ended up being a failure right up front. The entire play, when you get in these goal-to-go situation, hinges on that initial surge. It gives some credit to the defense. They win right there at the point of attack, and because of it, well, that play goes backwards.
Get it. 60 bikes. Ready.
Daniels back to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Needed a lot more to reach the landing zone, so the drive going to start at their own 40-yard line. And this drive is going to have some great starting field position as a result of that short kick. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Robinson on the inside give. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Eagles ball, and this one looks like it may already be out of reach. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Great. Set. 180. Delta.
Another carry for Robinson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. From the pistol, Hurts. Finds his back, it's Robinson. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
If there's ever a play we could call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
No touch. And it's no touch.
On here with Will Shipley. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Ready.
Keeps it on the option here. Play not developing as they had hoped, so that's a loss of yardage. Brock, 4th down coming up.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
It's fielded at the 14. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Seven Pirates.
Throwing now, Daniels. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. And on first down, only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
But once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running room, just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
9 yards to go.
Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 25. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First down from the red zone. On the move, headed right. He can run it. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Daniels now. Forced out to his right. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Here's Prosky Merritt on the carry. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19, 70, Timberwolves. Go.
Here's Daniels. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And that sack brings the offense to 4th down.
We've learned how valuable sacks in the pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Desperation time here. And this one swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully, and now they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Has a hole left, room to run. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, it totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Great.
Staying with Robinson. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like we got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Great. Set.
Straight ahead, Will Shipley. That's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go. 9-yard pickup, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
And the Eagles first down.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles nearing their 9th win of the season. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And they'll kneel this down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Lining up to take a knee on second down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times. Washington calls it second timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Well, Brock, I think we're both thinking another kneel likely coming here on third down.
Here we go, Shaq.
Running with Robinson. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. It's a 3-yard pickup on third and goal. 4 yards shy for 4.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. First down, didn't score. Second down, didn't score. And now third and goal, can't find the end zone either.
So on fourth down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Elliott connects there. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting at the 10. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Ready?
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
These stops, they don't always make the end-of-game highlight reels, but they absolutely should. The coaches and players know it. Offenses are always counting on yards on that type of run. And anytime it results in a loss, it could be a potential drive killer.
Back carries here. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
A gain of 13 yards. And the Commanders' first down.
Another carry for it. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. Well, we talked about it throughout this contest, Brock. They were already into the playoffs when this one kicked off, but now they're going in with a little extra momentum.
Yeah, momentum, confidence, belief, whatever you want to throw into kind of that recipe. But bottom line, you want to be playing your best football when it matters the most, and they did today.
So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.